A fragment from the book of Noah. And it came to pass, when the children of men had multiplied, that in those days were born unto them beautiful and comely daughters. And the angels saw and lusted after them, and said to one another, Come, let us choose us wives from among the children of men, and beget us children. And Simjaza was their leader, and said unto them, I fear you will not indeed agree to do this deed, and I alone shall have to pay the penalty of a great sin. And they all answered him and said, Let us all swear an oath, and all bind ourselves by mutual imprecations, not to abandon this plan, but to do this thing. And all the others together with them took unto themselves wives, and each chose for himself one. And they began to go in unto them, and to defile themselves with them. And they taught them charms and enchantments, and the cutting of roots, and made them acquainted with plants. And they became pregnant, and bare great giants, whose height was 3,000 ells, who consumed all the acquisitions of men. And when men could no longer sustain them, the giants turned against them, and devoured mankind.
Call me a Nephilim, a giant in the game. When I spot your team, stomp you out, crush your feeble on me like a Constantine. Chew you up, spit you out, bit you like a collard green. The all-seeing eyes, the very top of a Ponzi scheme. Larger than government cover-ups, bigger than Goliath. Who wanna fuck with us now? This music causing rise. We at the steps of your favorite music supplies, pushing CDs, turning your custodies into potential buyers. This shit's hot like some heat vision through your visors. Amplify the intensity, plus it's rapid fire. Anybody thinking to fuck with my kin, you should retire. I'm like the beast shackled and chained, you bitch your buys. I'm like the hooded black figure stomping through your shires. You got a collection of funny shit like Richard Pryor. The shit's flat, bitches fixing tires. And you pathetic, getting gripped like roach clips and pliers. I'm like Atlas with the strength to lift Mount Olympus. You never hold me down, the power of 1,000 midgets. Break your frame, knock you fake rappers out the business. Extermination, what you pop stars about to witness. I'm 3-time the Andre the Giant. Fucking slingshot, David, need a couple clips from the iron. My music deep impact, got the haters buying. Drop a disc on the industry, they ain't replying. My spit game, 4th dimensional, tesseract. They disappear from reality whenever I bless a cat. Yeah, never less than that, your mainstream crap. Where the message at, you way too soft to invest in rap. Pound for pound, greatest on the mic, heavyweight. Step into the Coliseum, bitch, let me demonstrate. Yeah, before you lose them brain cells, better meditate. I am the Nephilim killer, you better get it straight. 2012, December 21st. The end of the motherfucking world, kid. That's right. And we standing right here, waiting. Who wanna bring that shit? I'm 3 times your size, bitch. Let him know.
Giants, 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 giants,
Yo, see that motherfucker right there? Yo, what's good? That dude right there. Yeah, I see him. Yo, I'ma sneak that motherfucker. Word. Check it out. Chill, man. I'm telling you, I'ma sneak that motherfucker. Oh, word. You try to play me the fuck out, yo? Nah, it ain't like that, yo. Worse than rats and roaches and backstabbers, the money grabbers, bitch motherfucker, you snake faggots. You playing cool in my face, staying collective, behind my back laughing, plotting on your objective. Fuck with my bitch, don't give a fuck if she fathered my kids. You want my house, my pussy, even target my chips. Never running your lips, venomous and moving silent. Reminiscing your last victim, you should never mind it. Forget who you fucking with, killers, so you get reminded. Take it back to the situation, bitch, you get rewinded. So you for what you is, you really wasn't fooling me. Think with the mind of a snake plotting on me, but foolishly you got your bite off. Didn't figure the mathematics addicts out. You forgot that I'm reckless, pulling the automatics out. Act like you know me and try to hide after the fact. Homie, break you down quick. The solution not to react slowly. The definition of a fake, this the acquisition of a snake. Load the clip, how much ammunition can he take? Play it safe, favorable position in my face. Behind my back, sinister ambitions be the case. Load the clip, you see the mortician be the case. Play it safe, favorable positions in my face. In his back, how much ammunition can he take? Look it up, cause you the real definition of a snake. If I confront you, corner, you got nowhere to run to. See through the lies, spitting like your forked tongue do. Bitches be the snake charmer, set you up and hit your armor. This is murder, laying you down if you persisted further. You slither, deceiving longer than the Nile River. Breath stinking, alcoholic with a foul liver. Come at me sideways, don't mean to put you out, killer. Trying to anaconda my shit, you leave without your dinner. I see your face shatter you, I'ma fold your image. Let's see if you can hold it down at the line of scrimmage. Motherfucker in my shit, shoulda mind your business. You ain't a man category, I define the bitches. Take a glance looking at me, reptilian eye, talking mad shit behind my back, so I'm vilified, mad at me. Continue breathing, bitch, I'm still alive. No matter what position you playing, killer, I will survive. The definition of a fake, this the acquisition of a snake. Load the clip, how much ammunition can he take? Play it safe, favorable position in my face. Behind my back, sinister ambitions be the case. Load the clip, you see the mortician be the case. Play it safe, favorable positions in my face. In his back, how much ammunition can he take? Look it up, cause you the real definition of a snake. You like the serpent tricking Eve in the Garden of Eden. Can't believe I trusted this faggot, that's only part the reason why I'm heated. A beat down motherfucker you need it. Think that I'm defeated, you slipping, you getting trick-or-treated. Snaking you back, counter-attack, relate to that, face flat. Catch you while you sleeping, set the basic trap. What you got to say for that? Understand that you played yourself, faking it. Scale of 1 to 10, it's like you grade yourself. Try to stab me up in the back, Dungeon and Dragon thief. Listen chief, beef on the regular, I'ma keep it brief. Don't ever let me catch you walking the streets. Fill the club with concrete and beat you like Jose Marguerite. Lift you off the feet, one punch and make you obsolete. Don't ever try to fuck with my money, because I got to eat. Don't ever fuck with my pussy acting like shit sweet, cause even if it comes to the weapons, I got the bigger heat. You the definition of a fake, this the acquisition of a snake. Load the clip, how much ammunition can he take? Play it safe, favorable position in my face. Behind my back, sinister ambitions be the case. Load the clip, you see the mortician be the case. Play it safe, favorable positions in my face. In his back, how much ammunition can he take? Look it up, cause you the real definition of a snake. Definition of a snake. Definition of a snake. Step out the door, I see war with guns and the gap powder. Weapons galore, be more than ducking collapse towers. Last hours, bury the heaties, you know we stash showers. Blast cloud covering when it rains, it's the ash showers. Used to be the code of the street, we live in the jungle life. Nothing like running for cover whenever thunder strike. Fuck it right, military units stuck Apache lights. Middle class civilians that used to live in a happy life. Now they face it patiently, waiting for death, suffering. Stomach growling for food, mentality now is lust to them. Tell me if you can't understand the words when I touch a pen. Truth of the matter, fuck with my family. You push your luck again, hard to breathe in the oxygen life underneath the microscope. Nothing better than living with radioactive isotopes and parasitic diseases and lacking the antidote. Always under surveillance from drones and panoramic scopes. So keep the setup, population to get up. Confrontation is here, and fuck it, we never let up. The west side hemisphere, I can smell death is near. It's either us or them, killer, is the message clear? Yo, keep the setup, population to get up. Occupation is close, so fuck it, I'm mad fed up. The west side hemisphere, I can smell death is near. You gotta fight for your freedom, and that's the lesson here. They label us combatants. Situation is tragic. Worldwide wars broadcast, National Geographic. Chemical warfare, biological agents in the water. FEMA investigators with gas mask faces. Flamethrowers 1,000 degrees Celsius. Only one surviving the murdering is the wealthiest. Yeah, you know the ones. They bank account is immediate. Meanwhile, liquor picks my liver like Prometheus. National defense resource preparedness. Educate your mind, killer. If not, it's just careless. Packed up my shit with the wife. We and the kids are out. Try to cross the river to Jersey, but yo, the bridge is out. I pull the midgets out. Hollow heads and figured out how to load the clip with them bitches so I can spit them out. Safety first. Try to fuck with my shit and you make it worse. Watch for blood sucking motherfuckers can't escape the thirst. No people set up. Population to get up. Confrontation is here. And fuck it, we never let up. The west side hemisphere. I can smell death is near. It's either us or them. Killer, is the message clear? No people set up. Population to get up. Occupation is close. So fuck it, I'm mad fed up. The west side hemisphere. I can smell death is near. You gotta fight for your freedom, and that's the lesson here. Heavy metal units on the corner, full metal jacket. Fox 5 news lies, using every tactic. Suppression, they use subliminal suggestion. The criminals try to intimidate with aggression. The mainstream media run by greedy executives. A high mind collective, always being consecutive. Never tell the truth, they always script the reporters. If it leaks out, the government hits, listen to orders. Feminize the male population, turn the sons to daughters. So the police can move easier in close quarters. The standoff, minimize if we afraid to fight. It's televised, we getting stripped for our basic rights. We need a million-man march, 10 times the size. Turn into an army of killers, and should I emphasize why the politicians are exempt from the laws they write? When we indefinitely held, cause we terrorize. No people set up, population to get up. Confrontation is here, and fuck it, we never let up. The west side hemisphere, I can smell death is near. It's either us or them, killer, is the message clear? No people set up, population to get up. Occupation is close, so fuck it, I'm mad fed up. The west side hemisphere, I can smell death is near. You gotta fight for your freedom, and that's the lesson here. Top of this game, place your bets here. Push your luck, fuck with us, there ain't no next year. While you mumble under your breath, make your threats clear. Respect here, what the fuck we expect here? Or sometimes you can get away with some type shit, but tight lip. Otherwise you getting your pipe split. Whether or not you like it, catch a nice pick. Torture motherfucker, put your dome in the vice grip. Me and my kin, we run a tight shit. Never get me angry, I'm bipolar killer and I might flip. How the fuck you wanna compete, but never advance? Rapping on your hands, beat your ass wherever you stand. Take a chance, let's dance, but I guarantee you won't be leaving with the same money in your pants or looking the same. You a bitch with the sugar in your vein. You getting burned if you cooking with flames. This is our house, baby, yo, we run this shit. We keep your head nodding if you don't button your lip. Quiet is kept, keep it on the hush, don't slip. Cause if you don't, me and my whole team gon' flip. This is my block, baby, yo, we run this shit. We got your head swole if you don't button your lip. Quiet is kept, keep it on the hush or you hit. Cause if you don't, me and my whole team gon' flip.
Ready to wild out with any nigga who asked for this here motherfucker is a difficult task to try to handle. Blow you out like a candle. Tag my name on your head like a vandal. Never get ear like Tyson, stay pricey. Any nigga thinking they bigger, stay loose off the brown liquor. So the brain is sicker than a nigga with AIDS. I stay spitting the flames so the click get paid. Laid lamping in the shade, sipping on a hand grenade. The Henny and Remy all in the same cup. You damn right talking slick and get you fucked up. Dude from Hoboken, whose house broken, loud spoken, shit, pop the truck open. so we can get the smoking. All these weak individuals whose styles are so pitiful. Shit, let's do
Side
it,
house,
man.
baby, yo, we run this shit. You keep your head nodding if you don't button your lip. Quiet is kept, keep it on the hush, don't slip. Cause if you don't, me and my whole team gon' flip. This is my block, baby, yo, we run this shit. We got your head swole if you don't button your lip. Quiet is kept, keep it on the hush or you hit. Cause if you don't, me and my whole team gon' flip.
Vic Shadez call me the rap Walter White. I'm in the lab cooking until I get it right, bitch. Talk slicker than up a ditch. G.I. never see I can't running this. Better take a seat and come to grips. Ain't no seeing this individual. My visuals are like Stevie in the vision. So ain't no seeing me, son. Sit and listen. Get out of pocket, then you're missing. In the hole standing over you, I'm pissing. Or go to shower. I was put on this earth to devour the game with the flow that's insane. You cower. Ha. Devastated, isn't it? I shank song your style, locked up, no visiting. This flow is riveting. While you master the art of mimicking, I finish it.
This is our house, baby, yo, we run this shit. You keep your head nodding if you don't button your lip. Quiet is kept, keep it on the hush, don't slip. Cause if you don't, me and my whole team gon' flip. This is my block, baby, yo, we run this shit. We got your head swole if you don't button your lip. Quiet is kept, keep it on the hush or you hit. Cause if you don't, me and my whole team gon' flip. Looking at my life, looking at my kids and my wife, I see pain like the wrist cut from the ridge of a knife. I try to cross the timeline bridge peacefully, no half-stepping legally. I'm living but lately I need to stash a weapon. I've been brutally broke, American dreams a joke. I see neighbors and family members feeding for coke. I had a job 9 to 5 making nice money. Life's funny, couldn't hold it down, my hands twice muddy. Situations ugly, court cases hit me lovely. Wishing for the bubbly, instead I'm sipping the till, buddy. Sitting in the crib, looking through an empty window frame. Feeding for the first cat to tempt me. Simple and plain, fist full of change. Small faces at the liquor store. Situation makes me wanna empty out a clip at y'all. Shit's raw, I don't give a fuck, you could be 6'4". Get knocked the fuck out for disrespecting, cause I'm sick of y'all. Living life through the struggle, that's my exercise. You half-stepping with your hustle, cause you petrified. We right here to change the game, baby, fuck the ride. Love it, cause the lifestyle we live and makes it justified. You half-stepping with your hustle, cause you petrified. Living life through the struggle, that's my exercise. We right here to take it all, baby, fuck the ride. Love it, cause the lifestyle we live and makes it justified. Climbing up the corporate ladder, fuck it, nah, the source of after block papers. Corner hugging roaches, y'all forces scatter. Of course it matter when you paid, whose portion's better. But in the streets you getting killed over smaller stature. So I'ma smash motherfuckers if I have to. Yeah, cause in the game you have to shed tears before the laughter. The hustle got me free trading like NAFTA. My daughter tell you what I'm all about, just ask her. Lord please forgive me, I'm a natural disaster. You ain't about the digits, I'ma have to move past her. You ain't about the music or the beats, you a rapper, I'm a MC. I used to do that shit the last chapter. You ever try to test me? My knuckles gon' relax it. If you pussy and you getting in my face, I bitch slap ya. You had a character, I got the mind of a master, outclass ya. My spit game designed to outlast ya. Living life through the struggle, that's my exercise. You half-stepping with your hustle, cause you petrified. We right here to change the game, baby, fuck the ride. Love it, cause the lifestyle we live and makes it justified. You half-stepping with your hustle, cause you petrified. Living life through the struggle, that's my exercise. We right here to take it all, baby, fuck the ride. Love it, cause the lifestyle we live and makes it justified. The unbreakable, unbeatable live type survivor that'll handle any situation I'm supplied. I've been lied to, that's why I keep my eyes wide, son, and let the understanding of the truth be the guide. You mentally disturbed, fucking with the kid who's third-eyed. You transparent, I can leave you leaking by the curbside. Look out for snakes, backstabbing, flies and fakes. Turn your back, they hopping through your window on your fire escape. Look out for chicken head bitches in the kitchen cooking, playing wifey, but sucking bad dick when you ain't looking. I seen it all, cried tears mixed with alcohol. Beef with motherfuckers, had to punch them in they mouth and all. Had to teach a lesson, killer wanna cross me ice. Give me dirty looks, all you want, but you ain't talking right. Growing up on the block, I was forced to fight. Cross me only one second time, I'm turning off your light. Living life through the struggle, that's my exercise. You half-stepping with your hustle, cause you petrified. We right here to change the game, baby, fuck the ride. Doesn't cause the lifestyle we live and makes it justified. You half-stepping with your hustle, cause you petrified. Living life through the struggle, that's my exercise. We right here to take it all, baby, fuck the ride. Doesn't cause the lifestyle we live and makes it justified.
Where my gorilla family at? Where my kid at? You know what I'm saying? One love. From Springfield and Holyoke, Jersey City, Hoboken. We're doing this shit forever. Fuck y'all fake ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep that shit real.
I'm like a hungry animal, wild rabbit and biting. With no inviting, go at you, throw faster than lightning. You just my prey, I'm the predator. Credit you one last chance to get the fuck out of my way, competitor. I'm ruthless, and I can get dirty just like your senator. The boss like a Kelsey Grammer. Think what I said to ya and listen close. I'm smacking up who act the bitch the most. Leave you in the tub, flatline, or slip your ghost. Could never touch my hustle, really, with the shit you post. Trash rap, send you home crying like you missed your folks. Different strokes, only when I'm out to slit your throats. Jokes, I'm like a crocodile, but only if provoked. We laughing at you like the Charlie Sheen roast. Rap fiends, spitting verses off the top in between smokes. I stay walking, fuck a whip, need to exercise. Spitting bars at you like germs, keep them weaponized. We like vultures, peck your eardrums and left your eyes. You like roaches when we stepping on him and he dies. Character, claiming defamation, yes he hating. I'm stating facts, I'm like a doctor who inject a patient with dopeness. The information that you got is bogus. Notice the limitation on how we can keep it focused. My can family stay large like the Brady Bunch. Get off my dick, motherfucker, that's your ladies' lunch. You in my way, keep it moving, cause we moving on you. Something to say, what you doing, who are you to argue? We got it locked, keep it locked with the combination. We on the block and we ready for a confrontation. You in my way, keep it moving, who are you to argue? Something to say, what you doing, cause we moving on you. We got it locked, keep it locked for the confrontation. We on the block and we hit you with a combination. Never went the nights, it's hot outside. I need the cash, money cream, cause my pockets is dry. Jekyll and Hyde, and the evil's my exceptional side. It's genocide if you decide to collide with a Gemini with suicidal tendencies. Fuck my enemies, Joe name is dropping guarantees to keep it sharp like the Japanese. Otherwise I'm clapping these absentee, whack MCs, amputees. Got them losing limbs, try to dance with these champions. Sound waves is Megatron, Decepticon. Line to my face, my expression, you read the message wrong. Move like a cheetah, Goku into your Vegeta. You a sidekick, don't give a shit about how you moving either. You see me coming straight, look like you shook with a fever. Put you in ICU, crippled and hooked to a breather. Neither do I give a fuck if you a believer. Got your girl in my crib, nigga, I would straight fucking leave her. The butcher's meat cleaver, chop you like a sample for the beat reaper. Dust you off my shoulder like a street sweeper. I'm tired of living broke, I'ma start living illegal. We dangerous like an AIDS infected kid with a needle. You in my way, keep it moving, cause we moving on you. Something to say, what you doing, who are you to argue? We got it locked, keep it locked with the combination. We on the block and we ready for a confrontation. You in my way, keep it moving, who are you to argue? Something to say, what you doing, cause we moving on you. We got it locked, keep it locked for the confrontation. We on the block and we hit you with a combination.
We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations. When we are successful, and we will be, we have a real chance at this new world order
Waking up in the sweat, upset, need a cigarette. Stressed, ain't seen death, but seen a silhouette. I saw shit in this dream a motherfucker should never have seen. Marines injecting people with vaccines, submarines, industrial war machines, artillery strikes, 16 blowing people to smithereens. Apache helicopters stinging like scorpions, death cans with gas chambers. I seen them, they walk me in. Civilians coughing, surrounded by a million plastic black coffins. Soldiers in the street pacing back and forth. I seen orphans, they wasn't really there, they was only the faded images of all of these senseless abortions. Global victories, population sent to the slaughter. I see my son and daughter hungry and thirsty for water. I seen suffering under the name of law and order, and watched Americans try to escape across the border.
I keep having these bad dreams, vivid, it's like I lived it, you won't believe what I seen. These nightmares, terrors that get you right there at the balance of reality and the time shared. Just bad dreams, nightmares, night terrors. Figures speak in my mind might glare, but when I sleep it's just nightmares, night terrors. Gotta go with the pace, not fair.
Radiation, heavy metals in need of detoxification. Your body used for experimentation. Pharmaceutical companies making money from stock. Civilians take it to the street throwing bottles and rocks. Revolution, political leaders facing their execution, hoping that the noose around their neck are loosened. I seen people in their homes stacking ammunition, dropping down to their knees praying that Jesus will listen. Behold the pale horse, death riding, I peep Anubis. Prophets to prophesize like when I speak through my music. Skull and bones, secret language like Rosetta Stones. We better known for preaching revolution through the megaphone. And all I really want from this life is just to be left alone. Tossing and turning at night, sweating, my breath is gone. I can't breathe, gasping for air. Lord please, nothing left to do but get the fuck up and record these.
I keep having these bad dreams, vivid, it's like I lived it, you won't believe what I seen. These nightmares, terrors that get you right there at the balance of reality and the time shared. Just bad dreams, nightmares, night terrors. Figures speak in my mind might glare, but when I sleep it's just nightmares, night terrors. Gotta go with the pace, not fair.
Living these nightmares, papers and pens to jot them down. I feel I'm losing my mind like Pac when they shot him down. Look out the window, Armageddon but not a sound. Police stormtrooping, always looking to lock us down. Illegal search and seizures, even the Church of Jesus doors kicked in for the government wanna murk believers. Freedom of speech, the Constitution, no longer are we free to teach. Watch our back, walking through these evil streets. Food prices doubling, shoveling dirt over dead bodies after suffering. They're coming after us again, slave wages. Every day we turning the same pages. 12 apostle teachers traded in for 12 gauges. I'm seeing faces in my dreams, I'm faces of fiends. Struggle to get clean from shit most of you never seen. Green faces, Freemasons, pyramids on the back of these papers. I see poverty now, extreme cases.
I keep having these bad dreams, vivid, it's like I lived it, you won't believe what I seen. These nightmares, terrors that get you right there at the balance of reality and the time shared. Just bad dreams, nightmares, night terrors. Figures speak in my mind might glare, but when I sleep it's just nightmares, night terrors. Gotta go with the pace, not fair.
Stop it and shine, stop with your line. Shots are flying, profits is dying, boxing can lion. We spit with iron, we privatize and monopolize in documentation. We survive in size in the competition, we specialize in. While you and can't combine, simply you just devise and see the darkness with my eyes. In a new light, you just arise and minimizing all the time that I spent when I'm enterprise and elaborate disguising myself as a gentle giant. I'm a boss who just declined to find or understand. Should've remained silent, I'm violent, keep playing the world's smallest violin. I win, sending a couple shots to your chin, be fiending for oxygen. Leave the spots that the cops dropping my peoples in the box again. Eagerly fagging, easily plotting your plans feebly, pleasingly do you dirty plus murder you click legally. Diesel, I'm Vin Diesel, you weasel. I paint pictures without the easel, evil. The microphone is my precious fucking live wire. Hip-hop messiah, dropping knowledge, elevate you higher. Open up your mind state, got you under fire. Fake ass A&R, industry Republicans, politicking money, but the love for it is suffering. The hip-hop messiah, stay dropping knowledge, elevate you higher. Open up your mind state, got you under fire. Fake ass A&R, mainstream Republicans, politicking money, but the love for it is suffering. Freedom, the opportunity, practice what you believe in, but deceiving greedy corporations strip you naked and leave you bleeding. Treating the average man to a breaking bad season and leaving pockets of people empty, they committing treason. So I walk the streets with a grimace face and a reason steaming. I'm screaming inside, but on the outside plotting and scheming. I'm Hawking Stevens mentally, yeah, but I walk with heathens who eat in your flesh and never talk directly to demons. You have the right to remain quiet, but you never tried. So get reminded, straight bullets hitting you faggots blindsided. Open up your tissue dish, you dismiss you, but here's the issue, crystal clear. We spitting half a clip from a stolen pistol, loaded with hollow tips and split you, crack your dome piece. Standing left for your body, your brain's about to get blown easy. So think about the life in the situation you living in. Making that paper's a flavor sorta tasty like cinnamon. The live wire, hip-hop messiah, dropping knowledge, elevate you higher. Open up your mind state, got you under fire. Fake ass A&R, industry Republicans, politicking money, but the love for it is suffering. The hip-hop messiah, stay dropping knowledge, elevate you higher. Open up your mind state, got you under fire. Fake ass A&R, mainstream Republicans, politicking money, but the love for it is suffering. I'm heartless, steady pick the flesh off your carcass. My soul's filled with darkness, killers on my tongue's the sharpest, leaving your body leaking and bleeding over carpets. Rappers is targets for me to lock and load after I fill the cartridge. You bargain with death every time you spit your garbage. Funny how a pussy's afraid of a kid who sticks the largest. The laws of the streets teaching me how to walk with heat. Remember ciphers with Jersey City and T-Corpus meets. Now I'm smashing those bones every time that my anger peaks. Leave you shaking and pissing your pants like you sprang a leak. Dangerous like AIDS victims contracting fatal diseases and having seizures after breathing chemical trail breezes, making you sick like avian flu infected sneezes. Recognize a bitch like Lucifer, having respect for Jesus. Jesus, I'm more of a machine now than man grievous. Insidious, treacherous thoughts if you can't believe it. Wire, hip-hop messiah, dropping knowledge, elevate you higher. Open up your mind state, got you under fire. Fake ass A&R, industry Republicans, politicking money, but the love for it is suffering. The hip-hop messiah, stay dropping knowledge, elevate you higher. Open up your mind state, got you under fire. Fake ass A&R, mainstream Republicans, politicking money, but the love for it is suffering.
Red pill, blue pill, which one you wanna take? Red, you stay asleep, blue, you become awake. And if you hip to the shit, then you fall like a brick. Off the pyramid, it's crazy how they got so many tricks. Red pill, blue pill, which one you wanna take? Red, you stay asleep, blue, you become awake. And if you hip to the shit, then you fall like a brick. Off the pyramid, it's crazy how they got so many tricks.
I woke up one morning trapped in the matrix, chasing the papers, green faces back to the basics, knotted my laces, left out the crib to a couple of places, no court cases, nobody violating my spaces. The shit was kinda strange, no liquor in my veins, I'm sustained, looking in the sky, seen a couple of planes. I thought about the shit falling on us when it rains, chemical warfare, chemically altering the brains. I seen people walking, zombie-ish looking like bugged out, brains dried up like some overcooking rice. I thought about the politicians who giving advice, how the fuck you gonna believe somebody living it nice? We living day to day while they fluctuating the prices, creating paper out of nothing, fucking us precise. I came to save you motherfuckers, so follow me close, fuck a dream. Know why you sipping a bottle of hope?
Red pill, blue pill, which one you wanna take? Red, you stay asleep, blue, you become awake. And if you hit to the shit, then you fall like a brick. Off the pyramid, it's crazy how they got so many tricks. Red pill, blue pill, which one you wanna take? Red, you stay asleep, blue, you become awake. And if you hip to the shit, then you fall like a brick. Off the pyramid, it's crazy how they got so many tricks. Design to fool you, don't let them school you like Bob said. Peter Tosh said, fuck the UN, bless the dread, disarm the free, make room for tyranny. Corporations run the country now, a lot more people hungry. The media show you people lining up for the iPhone, but won't show you how the lines to the food banks run. Deflect attention from the real issue, bring it up, they try to diss you, blacklist you. Nobody miss you, they all drones in the system the cabal created. When you separate yourself from that, you see yourself spectated. Look at this lunatic on the revolution trip. He must be violent, put him on a watch list. He knows too much under the velvet glove, there's an iron fist. Most don't understand this. You think they care about us? Ask the Brotherhood of the Snake if they give a fuck. Yeah, so what? Red pill, blue pill, which one you wanna take? Red, you stay asleep, blue, you become awake. And if you hip to the shit, then you fall like a brick. Off the pyramid, it's crazy how how they got so many tricks. Red pill, blue pill, which one you wanna take? Red, you stay asleep, blue, you become awake. And if you hip to the shit, then you fall like a brick. Off the pyramid, it's crazy how they got so many tricks.
A young politician, criminal minded by his own admission, tell you lies, got you believing it cause it's repetition. Open your eyes to the contradiction, baby, when your living condition is less than 1% the definition. Fuck that, survival of the fittest, whose pockets is biggest, triple digit figures on the regular. Fucking my business, it's methodology, no apology needed when I solve my money problems on the corner formologically and logically. What you expected, my terminology specifically designed to keep you informed properly. Try to body me, I'm not easily broken, caught you spoken. Open up your minds and thinking and do some thought provoking, or else you on the block drunk and non-sunken, all fucked up. Your arms and more shots taken than Jim Duncan. You out of luck, physically battered and bruised. Gonna make it happen either way, doesn't matter, you lose.
Red pill, blue pill, which one you wanna take? Red, you stay asleep, blue, you become awake. And if you hip to the shit, then you fall like a brick. Off the pyramid, it's crazy how they got so many tricks. Red pill, blue pill, which one you wanna take? Red, you stay asleep, blue, you become awake. And if you hip to the shit, then you fall like a brick. Off the pyramid, it's crazy how they got so many tricks.
Into your bed to lay your head, but there's a monster lurking. His eyes peeping you in infrared. Instead of falling asleep, you wrap yourself in your blanket and your bedspread. Something tugging at your sheet, breathing in and out deep. Followed you home from the street, fuck sheep. You shivering, shaking, counting your heartbeats. Indiscreet, got you wondering if you lunch me. You should have stayed lounging on your living room love seat. Goosebumps raising on your skin like prickly heat. Thinking, is it here to take my money or strictly to eat? You see a shadowy figure emerge quietly. Yeah, you tell her get the fuck out. It stays defiantly. Cyclops, one eye, laser beam in your forehead. The unmixed lineage, motherfuckers are purebred. Last of the titans, you hear a click before it starts barking and biting, leaving a cloud of smoke after you hit with lightning. Monster, the boogeyman is coming out tonight. I see that pussy and you kill her, but you bout it right. We creeping on you the minute you turning out your light. The Grim Reaper ain't leaving this shit without your life. We creeping on you the minute you turning out your light. I see that pussy and you kill her, but you bout it right. Monster, the boogeyman is coming out tonight. The Grim Reaper ain't leaving this shit without your life. Peeped you entered the situational gully and shit. Bet you never had a monster hunt you as ugly as this. You drug dealing, thuggish but unappealing. The aroma hit my nose from all the Dutches you peeling and rolling it up. Hiding under your bed, I'm licking up. Dirty stay grimy like two bitches with one cup. Filthy motherfucker bloodthirsty, yeah that's what's up. Plotting patiently on your money under the mattress. What? You need to give it up, so I lay quietly. For you to fall asleep, then I murder your ass violently. 3 o'clock in the morning, finally you rest your head. The monster coming out, think about it like you special ed. Click clack, splat your brains, leave you laying flat. Walking out the front door, you never get your shit back. You just a carcass for the medical examiners. I'm Frankenstein's monster, pussy, you only amateurs. I'm a monster, the boogeyman is coming out tonight. I see that pussy and you kill her, but you bout it right. We creeping on you the minute you turning out your light. The Grim Reaper ain't leaving this shit without your life. We creeping on you the minute you turning out your light. I see that pussy and you kill her, but you bout it right. Monster, the boogeyman is coming out tonight. The Grim Reaper ain't leaving this shit without your life. I peeped you fucking bitch up in that bed piece. Your man fell asleep after running up on your love streets, hitting them skins. This is where the story begins. I peeped you earlier. You was the only shorty with Timbs and a wife beater. Followed you home, peeped your life cheater. Husband gone, another man with you. I don't like him either. Crawled under your bed, up in a foul position. Didn't really have time to get the liquor out my system. Thought about, should I use a gun? I should have used a pillow. Thought about using a knife. I should have chilled though. Brought it with me. Ill killing, my face mad shifty. Enter your crib with a machete and I moved quickly. I heard a sound, it was weird, never heard before. Something like a hungry dog, definitely no herbivore. I heard a crunch, bones crack, yeah the dude was lunch. Bitch over my head was the monster, damn I had a hunch.
words of the blessing of Enoch, wherewith he blessed the elect and righteous, who will be living in the day of tribulation, when all the wicked and godless are to be removed. And he took up this parable and said, Enoch, a righteous man, whose eyes were opened by God, saw the vision of the Holy One in the heavens, which the angels showed me, and from them I heard everything, and from them I understood as I saw. But not for this generation, but for a remote one which is for to come. Concerning the elect I said, and took up my parable concerning them. The Holy Great One will come forth from his dwelling, and the eternal God will tread upon the earth, even on Mount Sinai, and appear from his camp, and appear in the strength of his might from the heaven of heavens. And all shall be smitten with fear, and the watchers shall quake, and great fear and trembling shall seize them unto the ends of the earth.
My mind state, destruction of Solomon's temple is broken down by mainstream over popular instrumental on the radio. Repetitious, my thoughts are overtaken, carried the weight of this burden on my back till my shoulders breaking. My dome making, hear inscriptions out the throne of Satan. I'm waiting, Lord, give me peace like Assalamu alaikum. And you mistaken, never fall till you release the hating. I never let him snatch my soul like Liam Neeson's taken. Even though my face is angry underneath the mask, I play it happy so you never even need to ask what the problem is. Take a deep breath, release the gas. Get on my nerves, piss me off and I'ma beat your ass. You walk my block and your family get an easy pass. You snaking, backstabbing, I'm getting greasy fast. Pale horseman, bring you death and destruction. I need to eat, run your jeans, what you left with is nothing. I feel the pain and the suffering 1,000 degrees. Been through the struggle, feels like I smoked a mountain of trees. Been rock bottom, and never had to feel what it's like to live a dream is fucked up when you're dealing with life. Feel the pain and the suffering 1,000 degrees. Gotta hustle, feels like I smoked a mountain of trees. Been rock bottom, you never had to feel what it's like to live a dream is fucked up, but you dealing with life. 9/11, seen the bottomless pit from the revelation. Black smoke rise from the furnace, we are now in tribulation. Minus the rapture, industrial wars manufactured. Clones are moving they pawns until my throne's captured. You want my dome fractured, kid, you better get in line. Yeah, I keep my eyes wide, fucking adolescent mind. I keep it elevated even if I never made it. Debated on selling my soul, instead I demonstrated the power of Samson. Satan offered a challenge, right? So I walked the earth 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, burning the souls of my kicks like thermitic reactions. Bring me down, never give bitches a satisfaction. My life, every time I spit the shit is closed caption. My thoughts, heart, even my very soul's lacking. What you suppose happened? Why I rose from the ashes, ready for war, Armageddon, and global disaster. I feel the pain and the suffering 1,000 degrees. Been through the struggle, feels like I smoked a mountain of trees. Been rock bottom, and never had to feel what it's like to live a dream is fucked up when you're dealing with life. Feel the pain and the suffering 1,000 degrees. Gotta hustle, feels like I smoked a mountain of trees. Been rock bottom, you never had to feel what it's like to live a dream is fucked up, but you're dealing with life. I'm living close enough to hell to have beef with the Legion. I'm far enough away from God, I can't hear what he preaching. I need to take a step closer before I stop breathing. The demon on my shoulder constantly pop with deceiving. I'm gonna be in the urn in the dirt, my family grieving. My enemies consistently bugging, this man is reaching. Over the instrumental, I'm letting my pain releasing. Alcohol in my veins, the green in my brain is chiefing. The devil is after my soul, I can't explain the reason. I'm seeing his grin in my dreams as I remain asleeping. Peeping the street life, baby, fiends be forever creeping. When it comes to spitting these verses, yeah, never retreating. Lord, forgive me for all my sins, but I gotta be eating. Stop me from struggling, maybe win the lottery even. I'm not an atheist, and sometimes it's hard to believe in. Soon on my way to heaven's gates, tell God that I'm leaving. Feel the pain and the suffering 1,000 degrees. Been through the struggle, feels like I smoked a mountain of trees. Been rock bottom, and never had to feel what it's like to live a dream is fucked up when you're dealing with life. Feel the pain and the suffering 1,000 degrees. Gotta hustle, feels like I smoked a mountain of trees. Been rock bottom, you never had to feel what it's like to live a dream is fucked up, but you're dealing with life.
Majority has ruled, and their rule is final.
But does that mean that the mandate in the state of Massachusetts under your health care law also is a tax?
Actually,
and that you raised taxes as governor?
Actually, the Chief Justice, in his opinion, made it very clear that at the state level, states have the power to put in place mandates. They don't need to require them to be called taxes in order for them to be constitutional. And as a result, Massachusetts' mandate, was a penalty, was described that way by the legislature and by me, and so it stays as it was.
Look, whatever it is called, I mean, whether it's a penalty, whether
well, for what you have done me, yeah,
War, famine, disease, poison in the air, leaves falling off the trees. Big bang political thieves, police states, money hungry cheapskates, Mexican drug lords with semi-automatic keepsakes, false flag attacks with control, demolition collapse. Osama buried at sea, but where the Kodaks relax evidence. Video Saddam hanging and Gaddafi beaten, without a picture of Bin Laden, even peep the magic. Money added to their tactics, you pay with taxes. The Fed Reserve budget cut with axes. On the rise, gas prices, where the fuck's the oil? The reason why the fuck we send troops to foreign soil. Foreign policy, take America's property and ship it overseas with jobs, and then you lock them even trying to get paper any way I can possibly. Bad debt pushed off by Wall Street monopolies. Fuck this. Meanwhile, the mainstream media push lies for you to believe would seem easier. Then we get to vote which politician is the sleazier, greedier, stashing money in hollowed encyclopedias, helicopters, Fox 5 News choppers. I'm sick all the time, but I'm crazy if I tell the doctors. Anxiety, depression, protest, suppression, freedom of expression stomped out by politicians, no exception. Home of the brave, land of the free, but we slaves. Home of the you best behave or you getting locked in the cage. Minimum wage, politicians and escalades. Comfy in they bed while overseas, soldiers get grenades. Home of the brave, land of the free, but we slaves. Home of the you best behave or you getting locked in the cage. Home of the if you ain't rich, you living in the hood, but you don't give a fuck about us. Why? Cause y'all no good.
Yeah, well, for what you have done me. Yeah, well.
Welfare checks passed out like jelly beans. If I lose my job and gotta feed my 2 kids by any means necessary, gotta wait a month for my food stamps. Boot camp, unemployment lines in my new pants. Freezed up, angry as the situation heats up. Stop and shop can only sell me cheese if it's pre-cut. What the fuck? How you expect me to live? Maybe if me and my wife never worked a job and had 7 kids. Career criminal politicians is laughing. Prescriptions for my heart can't even afford aspirin. Medical expenses got us all chemically dependent. I smoke weed, I need a lawyer cause now I'm defendant. Please rise with the judge, fudge packing, black cloak wearing, paid public serving, alcoholic thugs. Police beatings, after that it's the lodge meetings. That big depressed over stress-related job reasons. Too many cracking over melons like a Gallagher. Pussy, what if we all carry weapons, 45 caliber? Police state committed crime, they get a clean slate. I speed in my whip, the fines higher than my lease grade. Paying tickets while the Bush family playing cricket. Worried about being evicted from my crib, here's my dick licking. I love to see Obama and Romney in my shoes. Minimum wage, $8 an hour paying dues. Home of the brave, land of the free, but we slaves. Home of the you best behave or you getting locked in the cage. Minimum wage with politicians and escalades. Comfy in they bed while overseas, soldiers get grenades. Home of the brave, land of the free, but we slaves. Home of the you best behave or you getting locked in the cage. Home of the if you ain't rich, you living in the hood, but you don't give a fuck about us. Why? Cause y'all no good.
Yeah, well, for what you have done me. Yeah, well.
There'll be a time for you and me.
For all you underground MCs that understand this, mainstream whack-ass rappers, they need to vanish. It's our time now, we killing them off slowly for surely. Never let the new generation control me. Way back, skinny jeans for crack fiends. Nowadays they don't even know what recording the track means. With the lyricism, are you even feeling what you give them? Exorcism, while you dying on beats, I'm flexing with them. You on that gay shit, like I'ma punch you in the face and you don't say shit. Face it, you've been replaced with realness and that's the basic. And I can taste it, your casket. Trash rap's what you encased with. You foul slaving while my rap style's amazement. Producing more hot shit down in my basement. So why the fuck corny ass rappers show hatred? That jealous shit, I can tell you never escaped it. You whack ass industry artists, you need to get fame. I do it for the love of hip hop, you do it for the name. I do it for the people 20 years in the game. It's our time right now, simple and plain. You whack ass mainstream artists need the fame. I do it for the love of hip hop, fuck your name. I do it for the people mad years in the game. It's our time right now, simple and plain. Richard, I know you picture living your life different, yeah. They cost money and bitches, them 6-digit figures. But now I'm looking at the screen, make me wanna scream. Cream turned to guap and hip hop became the gay scene. 50 pounds soaking wet rappers with fake dreams. And lyrically, they can never fuck with my A-team. You 18, I'm fucking 36, 20 plus years I've been doing this. There's no way you could relate, bitch. Put Get your head on straight, you don't create. Only imitating, there's way too much food on your dinner plate. One headshot, make your brain disintegrate. And you can see the Grim Reaper by the sticks, Rivergate. Fuck that, and your career, no time to litigate. Your whack ass rhymes is trash, yeah I discriminate. Besides liberate your mind state as a fine grade. And elevate my game like America's crime rate. You whack ass industry artists, you need to get fame. I do it for the love of hip hop, you do it for the name. I do it for the people 20 years in the game. It's our time right now, simple and plain. You whack ass mainstream artists need the fame. I do it for the love of hip hop, fuck your name. I do it for the people mad years in the game. It's our time right now, simple and plain. Man, we the villains, your arch nemesis. Me selling my soul out for cream, never this. You understand the premises that you whack, bitch. To find real music, sit back, you need to reminisce. Big Pun, Nas, Biggie, and Pac, the Wu-Tang, Mob Deep, Redman, Busta Rhymes, and Daddy Kane, Special Ed, KRS-One, and Cool G Rap, Cypress Hill, and W.A. Snoop Dogg Black, Jay-Z, Eminem, The Lock, Slick, Rick the Ruler, EPMD, and Brand Nubians with Grand Pooba. You the intruder in the game, we about to remove you. Acting like you got more skills, but 20 years my junior. And if you cats ever quit rap, it's hallelujah. Step on my toes, and I gotta put some shots through ya. Stick to your leotard jeans and pink shoes, cause sometimes if you the weak link, you lose. You whack ass industry artists, you need to get fame. I do it for the love of hip hop, you do it for the name. I do it for the people 20 years in the game. It's our time right now, simple and plain. You whack ass mainstream artists need the fame. I do it for the love of hip hop, fuck your name. I do it for the people mad years in the game. It's our time right now, simple and plain.
Lord of lords, God of gods, King of kings, and God of the ages, the throne of thy glory standeth unto all the generations of the ages, and thy name holy and glorious and blessed unto all the ages. Thou hast made all things, and power over all things hast thou, and all things are naked and open in thy sight, and thou seest all things, and nothing can hide itself from thee. Thou seest what Azazel has done, who hath taught all unrighteousness on earth, and revealed the eternal secrets which were preserved in heaven, which men were striving to learn, and Semjaza, to whom thou hast given authority to bear rule over his associates, and they have gone unto the daughters of men upon the earth, and have slept with the women, and have defiled themselves, and revealed to them all kinds of sins. And the women have borne giants, and the whole earth has thereby been filled with blood and unrighteousness. Go to Noah, and tell him in my name, hide thyself, and reveal to him the end that is approaching, that the whole world will be destroyed, and a deluge is about to come upon the whole earth, and will destroy all that is on it. And now instruct him that he may escape, and his seed may be preserved for all generations of the world.